Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's Total Body Pilates class, and we will be building strength and mobility with today's moves. Okay, let's begin now. A little bit of a slower class for today's workout. We're going to just start by getting a little bit of movement and mobility into our hips and our inner thighs, and just gently pushing the arms back behind us. That's it. Open up that chest. Stretch out the front of the shoulder a little bit, push right back. Now, you probably are aware that Pilates is all about training our core muscles, but a lot of people are a little bit confused about what exactly is your core. So the core is the midsection or the center of the body, and it includes first of all, our Transversus Abdominis, TA, that's your deepest abdominal layer, your obliques to the side, rectus abdominis, the six-pack muscle group, but also our back muscles, particularly the back extensors. So today's exercises will target those areas. Now, Pilates also is great for working on our mobility overall, all over the body, but we'll pay attention to a little bit of work for the hamstrings today, and also our upper body. Let's count this down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's reach over the head now. Reach, stretch out that trunk. Let's get some mobility into those muscles that we will target today. Those obliques, those rectus abdominis muscles. Step and reach. Stretch as high as you can. Feel that lovely stretching and flexibility coming into the trunk, the torso. Good. And lift and lift. Let's do 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to step the leg behind, just a little X. Other side. Now I have a mat out here in front of me. We do have a little bit of floor work. There are a few moves that you can be done standing, but also can equally be done down on the floor. So what I'll do is, round one I'll do the standing versions, and then round two, if you want to join me, you can do that particular move down on the floor. Okay, X that leg. Can you go a little deeper with the knee? That's it, bring that flexibility into the hip flexors at the front. Drop down. Good. And down, well done. Keep the head up nice and high here. Let's do two more. And last one this side. Now we do have a few exercises. Let's put the hands behind the head, and we'll bring a little bit of mobility into those obliques, a little bit more. Lift that knee up. Also working on the hip flexors here. Crunch it out. Crunch it out. Good. And lift. Good job. Now we have a few exercises today that will challenge the balance, which is a good thing. I do have a chair here ready for me, so if you do need a little bit of assistance with any of the balance exercises, just have something like a chair that you could hold on to, something sturdy. Let's do two more here. Last one. Now open those legs nice and wide into that plie squat position and reach up to the ceiling. Drop your hips down and reach up over your head. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Make sure your knees are tracking out over your toes there. Lift high. Drop that tailbone down to the floor. Keep the head up high. Look forward. That's it. Good. And lift. You can feel the body now responding. Squats are a great exercise to include in your warm-up. No matter what type of workout you're doing, whether it be a slower class, a conditioning class, or a strength class, most definitely strength. lift high. Let's do 2 more here. Good, last one. Now if you want to hold on to your chair here, you can. We're just going to do a few little butt squeezes. So we're really going to hit that glute muscle here. Contract, push back now. Bring in a little bit of upper body. Nice stretch with the front of the shoulders again, into the chest, the upper pectoral area. Look forward here, find that balance. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Now put your 2 feet together, draw the belly button in. Good. Find that balance again, give yourself space so you're not kicking anything behind you. If you want to just start with the leg, that's fine. And back. Really feel now that squeeze or that contraction in your butt cheek. Now push back. That's it, good. Find that balance. Good job. Slow it down here. Slowly push back. That's it, good. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, last one. Now 2 feet together, across the body. Again, once that leg comes up, and the higher it comes up, the more it will challenge your balance. So you can start down low and work your way up a little higher. That's it, good. You can reach now, and reach. And reach, that's it. Lift as high as you can. And across. So our workout today is not all about getting nice high heart rates or putting their muscles through their paces with resistance. It's about challenging the body, maybe with exercises that you don't really do very often. So great to add to your little toolbox. Keep these exercises to do maybe after a cardio workout, even a strength workout. Add them to your cool down, add them to an active rest day, a day where you need a little break from strength training. It's good to get these exercises in. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Okay, let's stretch up to the ceiling, up on those toes and down. Reach high, roll down onto your heel. Good. And lift up and down. And roll down. Let's do 2 more. Feeling those calves contracting as you reach high and controlling it on the way down. Hinge at the hips now. If you don't really know how to hinge at the hips, you've got to pretend there's a string on your backside here, your butt cheeks. Somebody's pulling the string so that your butt leads the move here. Okay, so up tall, push your butt back, reach to the floor, reach high. And again, push your butt back. Don't worry if you can't get to the floor, it doesn't matter. And if your knees are bending a little bit, that's okay. You should feel a little bit of work going on in the back of your thighs, your hamstrings here, warming them up nicely. Push back, reach down, reach up high. And let's do another 2 here. That's it, push back. Good. And reach high. And again. Well done. Okay, we are ready to start. Now, our sequence today is 12 seconds just to switch between each exercise. 48 seconds is your work time. There's 12 exercises, we're doing 2 rounds, okay? Right, let's begin. Now, actually, before we begin, I wanted to show you the first move. So we're gonna bring the knee up, and as you bring the knee up, you reach up to the ceiling, and then we bring the knee across the body. So reach up, and then knee across the body, okay? Up, and then the arms will go the opposite way to the knee. Okay, enjoy today's Pilates class. It's a great one. You're going to feel the abs, the back working by the end of it. Okay, right, we are ready to go now. Any second, step that foot behind you, bring the arms in front, lift up, Knee across, arms across the opposite way. Nice and slowly, draw the belly button in, hold that contraction in your abdominals, feel that tension around your center, that core muscle we talked about earlier. And across, and up. Good, reach high, and across the body. Lift up, feel that lovely mobility in your upper half. Working those hip flexors, contracting and then stretching them as we step back. Lift. Make sure you know what side you're lifting here. That's it, because we have to switch it for round 2. Right, we've got our nice chair pose. Okay, sitting back. We're going to do a back fly and then lifting high. So let's sit back in that hinge now. Keep the back straight. And up. So lifting. Now, even though it's body weight, round 2, you could add a light pair of weights here if you wanted to. We're going to contract those muscles, particularly in the shoulders and the muscles that lie between our shoulder blades, our posture muscles. Squeeze it out. Lift. And lift. Holding this position is an isometric hold for the lower body. So wonderful for strengthening the muscles in our lower half. Squeeze. Lift. Lift it up. Well done. Make your way out of it. Prisoner style now, hands behind the head. We have a nice little curtsy. We warmed up nicely there in the warm-up, but this time we're going to add an oblique crunch. Okay, dropping down. Crunch it out. Good. Well done. Crunch, that's it. Bring that rib cage up. Sorry, down towards your moving leg rather than the elbow. The elbow's not involved. We're working the muscles here, in around the rib cage, the obliques. Right side of the body working. We change left for round 2. That's it, crunch it out. Well done. Don't worry if you can't do deep bends of the knee, just X the leg behind the body. Just do a little X. Bring the feet to the front and then crunch it out. We get that crunch in. Now here's our standing saw. I'll do the seated version round 2. So draw the belly button in, engage the tummy, 3 little pulses, back to the middle and then the other side. 2, 3, keep that tension in the center of your body. Good. Feel those obliques working again. Well done. 1, 2, 3. Center it up. Other side. 2, 3. Good. Use your breath. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2, 3. Breathe it in. If you really draw in the abdominals, you're going to really feel some work going on in that waistline. 2 and 3. Well done. Now we have a standing balancing exercise. So we're going to reach down to the floor. This is our single leg deadlift that we actually do a lot with our strength moves. Again, watching what leg is kicking back behind you or reaching back behind you. We're switching for round 2, so lift it up. Take your time here. Come back up. Now when we come back up, we call that motion or movement hip extension, and that's wonderful for training your hamstrings and your glutes. And you're really going to feel the standing leg now. And back up. Take your time coming back up. And again, we're not looking for a lot of reps, just a few good reps with good form. Okay, other leg, round 2. Now this one, I'll do the standing version, round 1. Prisoner style again. It really helps to open up the chest, which is what Pilates is all about. And we're going to lift and lift out to the side. That's it, good. Right leg working here. And then of course the left leg will be round too. Now, I have been doing the mat or the kneeling version with my Lively Ladies members a lot at the moment on our workouts. So if you do want to kneel on the mat and lift out to the side. Good. Try not to lean too far to the side. And down. Squeeze and lower. So just got a slight lean to the side, but not overly leaning. You're really using the abdominals by not overly leaning. Right, here's our walkout push-up. Now you might need some support for the wrists for a walkout push-up. So we're just going to hinge at the hips, walk it out, and then go down into your push-up, and then push back in. Walk it and stand up, okay? Let's keep going with that, see how many we can get out in our time. We do have 2 rounds, so don't worry too much. Walk it back in. Stand tall, engage the core again. Drop all the way to the floor. Push up. And stand tall. This is a very challenging exercise. Hold your plank. Drop down. And lift high. You feel your triceps working hard. Particularly if you keep the... Let's just get this one in. And back up. Well done. Okay, now we have our bridge. Let's lie down on our mat. We're very familiar with bridge here. We do it a lot with our strength workouts. Lie your head down, lift your hips off the floor. And we're just going to do a bent knee version today. Okay, right side working first. We'll switch it for round 2. Try and hold those hips up as much as you can here. Again, bringing the belly button towards the spine will help to stabilize the hips here. Good. Point, lift. It's challenging to keep your hips up high for the 40 or 45 seconds. You'll feel your standing leg working very hard. All those muscles trying to help to support the body. And lower down. Well done. Now we're into double leg stretch. Okay, starting position. Chin is not on the chest. Keep that little fist between your chin and chest. And then we'd reach up and bring our hands to the front. Breathe in. Breathe out to circle. Good job. Try not to look up at the ceiling. Your neck will tire out too soon if you do that. Look between the gap in your legs. Good. You don't want to hyperextend your neck, and that's what we will do if we look up at the ceiling. We don't want to hyperflex the neck either, and that's what we do when we drop our chin to our chest. So somewhere in between. Good. And circle. Great for the mobility of your shoulders there. What a lovely circumduction. Now we're going to face down, bear crawl. If you find this too hard, you can do it up on a higher surface. So in plank, step in, step out. That's it, simple as that. Contract your abdominals, make sure your butt cheeks don't raise up to the ceiling. In, out, out. So if you go up a little higher with this, even a little household step, it modifies the exercise. You can go up higher than that. Maybe a coffee table. Just think of something that's sturdy in your house. Or kitchen chair is quite modified. Even an ottoman will work well here. In, out, out. Good, try not to let your hips rock and roll. Keep them steady, square to the floor. Keep breathing. Well done. That was great. Okay, feeling the abs after that. Now we're actually going to stay down. We are doing let me get down and show you this. Put the hands on your lower back here. lie your head to one side. We're doing 3 curls. Then we're coming up, extending the spine. Lie your head the other way. And then just repeat. 1, 2, 3. Lift up. Lie back down. Lie your head the opposite direction. 2, 3. Extend. Good. Hold it for a second or 2. And down. 1, 2, 3. Working on those back extensors. And down. 1, 2, 3. Lift high. Good. And down. Let's just get one more. And extend. Well done. We have another round of it. Okay, now here's our standing circles. You may need a chair for it. Okay, draw the belly button in. You can make the circle small and it makes it a little bit more modified. If you want to make it bigger, you really feel the muscles in around the inner thighs, the hips working hard. Keep a nice tall head up to the ceiling. And around we go. I've started on the right side here and I'll switch it for round 2. And around we go. Now we are going to repeat all of those 12 moves again. Hopefully we get a little bit more of those ham curls, back extensions in move 11 that we just did before this one. And around. Good work. Well done. Okay, let's move everything out of the way and we'll get ready to repeat everything. Now, other side. So start with the foot behind you, hands in front of the body, lift up and, oops, let's do that again. Losing that balance and across the body. Try and find that balance. Pull the belly button in and across the body. Good. Up, cross. Good work. Take your time with it. Lift high, step back and across. Reach high, step back and across. Good. And across. Some of these exercises have really got the heart rate up for me, even though it's quite slow. Got the heat into the body. And lift and across. Well done. Okay, our chair pose exercise. So draw the belly button to the spine, engage, sit the hips down. We'll start off with the fly and then into that nice big reach, front reach. Up. Again, holding that isometric position. The deeper you drop the hips, the more challenging it becomes. Keep the back straight and up, out, and lift. Good. Squeeze and up and reach. Come on, you can do it. And lift. Breathe out there. Good. Feeling those posture muscles working hard. Pilates is great for targeting the posture muscles. And up. Well done. Exercise 3 was curtsy. So we have to get the other leg going now. So behind and then crunching out. Okay, draw the belly button in and crunch it out. Remember, it is the rib cage to the leg, not the elbow. Good. Just the elbows are just along for the ride here, so to speak. Down to the front, crunch. Good. Keep that chest nice and high. Well done. Now exercise 4 was the saw, the Pilates saw. I did it standing round 1. You can stay with it standing if you like for the second round, which is coming up next, or you can take it to the floor. Okay, let's get on with that one. Right, down we go. Okay, now we're going to have the feet in front. Drop the tailbone to the floor if you're seated. arms out to the side. Breathe in, 2, 3. Breathe out on those 3 little pulses. 2, 3. Keep your spine very straight here. 2, 3. Stay with the standing version if you prefer. 2, 3. Good. 2, 3. Keep that spine tall now. You should not feel your spine sinking down towards the mat. Stay strong in your center. The seated saw, you will feel how much work goes on in the spine compared to standing. 2, 3. Back to the middle. 2 and 3, and take it back to the center. Good work. Okay, right, let's get into our single leg deadlift here. Other side now. So we're going to reach down. I always find one side a little bit more difficult than the other. This side for me now would be a bit more challenging. So I'm going to go a little bit slower. Back up to the start. Go draw the belly button in. Keep everything nice and tight in the center there, the core of the body. Back up tall. Good. This is not about getting 10, 15, 20 reps. It's just about getting a few reps in with good form, sending the right pattern to the nervous system, and stand tall. Good job, that's it. Well done. Great one for the hamstrings, great one for the glutes, and obviously don't need to tell you it's great for the balance. Right, now I will do left side with our standing side leg lift. You can, I'm going to just support the knee a little bit more. You can do this standing like we did round 1. Hand behind the head here, or you can keep it on your hip. You want to rest out the arm a little bit. That's it, good job. Don't worry if you don't get too much height on the leg. Just do what you can here. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. That's it. And tap your foot off the floor gently. We have those walkout push-ups next. Good. Squeeze it out. Squeeze it out. And then we're into our bridge for the opposite leg. Ooh, feeling these now. They are tough. It doesn't take long before the body, actually I'll use the mat before our little muscles tire out with that exercise, those little glute medius, glute minimus. Right, stand on your mat there. Stick that rear out behind you. Walk it out. Drop down to the floor gently. Push up through your triceps and your chest. And stand up tall. There's a great colour coming into my face. I can feel it. Good work. Drop it down. I'm feeling much stronger now, round 2. With these. Back. Good. Now I am trying to minimize the hips, swaying from side to side as we make our way back in and up. That's challenging. Let's get another one. And down, and back up. Good work, well done. Okay, that was good. We finished on, right on time there. Okay, now we have our bridge. And it's the left leg. Okay, let's go down. All right, take your time. Belly button to spine. Squeeze the glutes. They'll really help. That little contraction of the glutes will really help to hold your bridge here. That's it, good. Come on, keep going. Well done. Come on, keep that. If you're losing your bridge, take a moment, reset, drop your hips to the mat and come back in. That's okay. Just start again. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You can do it, come on. Well done. Slowly lower down vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring one leg in, second leg in. Keep the head up here now in C curve. We're going to do our double leg stretch. Okay, Circle those arms. If you can bring the hands around and get them to touch your ankle bones, that's good. If not, just the outside of your lower leg will do. And around. Good work. Breathe in and then breathe out. So take a breath in here. Breathe out to circle. That's it. 2 breaths. Now let's rotate it around and we are going to do our bear crawl. Remember, have a little stretch back here if you need it. Remember, go a little higher with this one. Up into plank, belly button in. Make sure your hips are not rising up to the ceiling. Or dipping down. Dipping down can be an issue as well. So just watch that. In, out, out. Good. That's it, step it in and step it out. Now we're going to go straight into the hamstring curl for three little pulse hamstring curls, and then into that back extension. If you found that a little bit difficult, even the coordination of the exercise, just stay with the cobra exercise that we do here quite regularly, particularly in the cool downs. So I'll just show it to you. Hands in line with the ear and breathe out to lift. Okay, this is your cobra exercise. Keep the hip bones in contact with the mat. Okay, hands behind, resting on your lower back, and pulse. 2, 3, extend, lie the other way, look the other direction. 2, 3, extend, good job. 2, 3, and lift. 2, 3, drop. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Ooh, really feeling the back working here. 2, 3, extend. 1, 2, 3, and extend. Well done. And make your way up. Good job. Okay, right, we are on our opposite leg. Leg circles. Again, use that chair. If you need a little bit of assistance, draw that belly button in. Keep that head tall to the ceiling. This is our last move of today's workout. And if you did enjoy today's Pilates exercise, I'd really, really appreciate a thumbs up just before you leave, just underneath the video here. And also, if you're new to the channel, why not consider subscribing? Your support is very much appreciated. And around. Good. That's it. Good. Keep steady here in the hips. It's just the femur, the thigh bone moving in that hip socket, but generally we keep those hips nice and still. And around. Well done. Excellent job. Double thumbs up for your efforts today. That was actually quite a tough workout. I was really, really feeling that. I'm not used to doing Pilates really all in a row like that. I haven't done that in a long time. Usually I pick maybe an exercise here and there, but to do one after the other like that is quite challenging. I feel the sweat flowing off me and the heart rate came up a little bit. And if you did enjoy today's workout and you'd like to continue working out with me this week, why not join my membership page over and buy me a coffee? I'm posting brand new workouts which are completely advert free every Wednesdays and Fridays. If you want to come over, join our team of dedicated ladies who train with me every week, and they are really helping me to continue on with my online work and continue bringing these YouTube videos to everybody every single Monday. So a big thank you to all of those ladies. And if you enjoy my Pilates workouts, I also do strength training, cardio conditioning, Tabata workouts, cardio no repeats, so many different styles, strict strength. I really do like to put a lot of emphasis on our lifting weights and strength training. So I'll add the link to today's pinned comment, and you'll always find it in the description box with every single video. If you want to have a look at it, see if it's for you, if you'd like to support the channel, help to keep me going here every single week, that would be a great help. And a big thank you to all our ladies who really are helping to keep us going here on YouTube. Okay, let's do a little cool down now. All right, so I'm going to go down to the mat here, kneeling down. Stretch that leg out to one side and reach your hand over your head. Draw the belly button in and have a lovely torso stretch here. Breathe in and breathe out. That's it, good job. Hold it there. Reach that hand a little bit further. That's it. Good. Knee on the floor, and then the other side. Breathing in and breathing out. And if you want to let me know in the comment box which exercise challenged your balance the most. For me, believe it or not, exercise 1 really challenged my balance. That was the knee, reaching up, and then knee across the body with the arms going the opposite way. I found that one quite challenging, that and the single leg deadlift. Let's sit down here, reach up to the ceiling and all the way down. Reach up and down. Good, you're feeling that stretch in your quads. If you find this very difficult, try and hold it for about 10 seconds. Go forward into 4-point kneeling, rest it out, come back down and just hold it for about 10 seconds, and you can just keep repeating it, going back and forth. I do know for some people this can be a quite uncomfortable position. Maybe it's the legs, maybe it's just sitting back on your heels. A lot of us, we do lose flexibility, believe it or not, in the little fascia in our feet. So it's good that we do things like this. Go back to our childhood. Right, let's do around the world. Okay, reaching it up, open those legs wide. Go all the way. I might actually do this on the mat. You can continue on there. I can feel my feet sliding here. Okay, reaching up all the way around and up. Stretch up to the ceiling. Good work. And all the way up. Stretch as high as you can in the center. Feel the hamstrings as the arms go down towards the floor. Reach up high. Good. Let's reverse it now. Let's go the other way. Stretch up nice and high. Well done. That feels good. We'll do one more this direction. Take your time with this one so you don't feel nauseous. As the head goes down to the floor, come up slowly and reach nice and high. Now while your legs are in this wide straddle, let's go to one side. Good. Stretch it all out. We can get your fingertips to the floor, that's great. If not, you can just rest them on your hands. Let's turn to the side here. You can put your knee down if you like and have a nice little hip flexor stretch. Don't arch the back, lean more forward. That's it, good, go forward. Reach up as high as you can. Breathe in and breathe it all out. Put your hands down on the floor. Let's go the other way. Good. Again, if you find this stretch a little bit difficult, you can just rest, come up a little higher, rest your hands on your leg. That's it, good. Feeling a nice stretch in that inner thigh. Turn to the side, reach it up. That's it, good job. Breathe in and breathe it out. Come all the way down, and back up. Now if you want to just do a little heel to toe walk in, stretch it out. I'm going to say a big thank you for joining me today. What a lovely, lovely Pilates workout we did. I hope you enjoyed it too. Drink your water, always keep hydrated, and I'll see you in the next workout. Have a great day.